Well, minority party in the National Assembly, NASA, has officially started the process of removing Malindi MP Aisha Jumwa as its representative in the Parliamentary Service Commission. In what appears to be a politically and legally calculated move, NASA, through Rarieda MP Otiende Amolo, have invoked Article 127 of the Constitution. And I want the Speaker of the National Assembly to give directions, and if he concurs with their pitch, then Jumwa will be kicked out in less than a month. ATN senior political reporter Duncan Haimba gives us the lowdown.
Alteration of the calendar.
True to their parliamentary group meeting resolution last week, the National Super Alliance has set the ball rolling with regard to the removal of vocal Malindi lawmaker Aisha Jumwa from powerful Parliamentary Service Commission.
The question, Mr. Speaker, is that is there any other part of the Constitution that provides different from what Article 251 does? And the answer appears to be yes. That is Article 127.
The minority party has picked the legal minds of Rarieda's Otiende Amolo, who also served in the committee of experts that crafted the Constitution, who has gone for Article 127 of the Constitution, which seemingly is the easiest way to recall Jumwa from PSC, should the Speaker, who is also a legal mind, concur with NASA.
If that interpretation is correct, and I'm more persuaded by it, and I can tell you, having been a member of the Committee of Experts, that we paid due consideration to the uniqueness of the Parliamentary Service Commission. That because it is us members who appoint people to that commission, we want them to serve our purposes. And if they don't, then we must have the liberty to revoke that appointment at will. Indeed, even without giving any reasons.
You cannot fail to fire a person you hire. Even normal law of natural justice, the only thing you are required to do is to follow a process so that there is due process of the law.
Article 127 is specifically about the Parliamentary Service Commission. And so I want to imagine that because this is specific about Parliamentary Service Commission and it talks about the way by which a member can vacate office, I would be persuaded to imagine that this really is the one that we should be following, because the other one, 251, talks about all commissions and independent office holders, but this is specific to Parliamentary Service Commission.
Already the matter has begun generating political heat.
In short, what 127 seems to be saying, and I'm persuaded, is that a member in PSC can be de-whipped the same way you de-whip members from a committee, because that is the nominating entity.
Mr. Speaker, I know this is a very silly season in our country, and I pray for wisdom for you when dealing with this. Whether you will need an amendment to the Constitution to effect what some people really so much really want, so that you don't have to bend the law to meet whimsical. Because if we intended that a member of PSC serves for 5 years, we must live with it.
If a political party appoints or nominates a member to represent the political party into any commission, it is the prerogative and responsibility, Mr. Speaker, of the member who has been appointed and given that opportunity to actually represent the political party.
The Speaker of the National Assembly, Justin Muturi, will give a communication on the matter. Duncan Haimba, KTN News.
President Uhuru Kenyatta